Oh, hello, Yamini. Welcome. Hello, everyone. It's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations. Doing another live tonight. Something strange happened to my live yesterday. It disappeared off of YouTube for some reason. But I put the link in the post section, my community section. If you want to look at that, if you asked a question, um, the link to the video is in the community pages. um, YouTube do very weird things, and unfortunately there's not any good support, only if you've got one of those really super big channels. Otherwise it's just bots and you don't really get anywhere. So I can't get to the bottom of it, why that disappeared. So I'm actually using a different phone to do the live, and this phone, it wouldn't allow me to do lives a few months ago, and now it's letting me do lives. So there's never any rhyme or reason to it. It's just very frustrating, and I get frustrated with technology. I'm just going to have a bit of a rant about it, because in this day where they've created all this AI technology to do this, that, and the other, don't you think it's strange that the technology for us humans hasn't advanced? And in fact, we still have issues around it with buffering and things not working, and none of it making sense to me, to be honest with you. So I just wanted to rant about that because it's so frustrating to me. Um, so anyway, so far, hopefully you can see me and hear me. Well, not see me, but you're putting messages up, so obviously you're connecting. So welcome, Neha. Okay, so tonight we're going to look at all signs, what to expect the next 48 hours. So we're going to use oracles, we're going to use tarot, and we get some guidance as well. Um, I'm just going to start off. I'm going to use a couple of my decks tonight, one of my decks. So I haven't used this deck for ages. This is my Soul Healing Messages Oracle. Okay, so again, I have an online card shop. So I'm going to get some messages for the collective for that for you. Welcome, Shri Devi. So messages for the collective, Spirit, what do they need to know for the next 48 hours? Let's do it for the next 48 hours. What's the message for them? These are spiritual messages. So we've got ancient wisdom. This lies within you. Tap into this by going within, and or maybe do a past life meditation. So there are lots of things online that you can connect to help you tap into that. And very often there's things in our past life that we need to do healing work on. Be authentic. So be true to who you truly are in this life. So very much it's very important that we are stepping into our authentic selves right now. And open hearted. Do not close off your heart, stay open hearted. So again, easier said than done sometimes, especially if you've been through a heartbreak or loss. And as I said, I am a healer. That's my main thing that I do. I work with a modality that uses self-directed compassion. So if you're going through something, whatever it is, whether it is relationship issues, money issues, trauma, loss, gambling, addictions, I can help with that. So I will leave the link to my website and you can check that out. So we've got pray for guidance, for healing, for support from God, the angels, and your spirit guides. So our guides, we all have a guardian angel assigned to us, or sometimes more than one. They can only come in and help us if we ask for that help. So if you're needing help right now, pray for guidance, pray for their support, pray for their help. And self-love. Love yourself first before you can fully love another. So it's very important that we give ourselves that love, okay? That we learn to love ourselves, because if we can't love ourselves, how can we expect someone else to? And positivity. Be positive, think positive, speak positive to attract this into your life. So very much, even though things can be tough and you're going through something, try and always look for the positive in that situation. Okay, so that's, I just wanted to give you those messages. Hello, Nakahama. Welcome. So we're going to look at the next, what to expect for the next 48 hours for Aries. So check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I've just treated myself to a new deck. A lot of you have probably seen other readers using the tea leaf deck. So we're going to use these and other oracles tonight. So what does Aries need to expect for the next 48 hours? What does Aries need to expect for the next 48 hours, please, Spirit? The highest light, love and truth. We're going to use various oracles and some tarot. So we've got a month, September. We've just come out of September. So anytime now, yeah. What else? Yeah, time to act. Climbing towards success. So yeah, this, you know, you need to take action about something now, because we've got September, but we're only just into October. So this needs to happen, and this is for the next, you know, what to expect for the next 48 hours. So by you acting on something, you're going to climb the ladder to success. Okay, there's something successful going to happen. What else for Aries? Yeah, so we've got honor the masculine, respecting the men, embracing the masculine divine. So if you're a feminine, this is embracing the masculine aspect of yourself, which is obviously, you know, that action orientated, goal orientated, taking action. And we saw that you are being asked to take action. And if you are somebody that's looking for a relationship with a man, honor and respect the masculine. And sometimes that's easier said than done when you've had many disappointments with men, as I know a lot of us women have, actually. Not speaking for everybody, but you know, there's a lot of toxic masculinity. But start to honor the masculine if that's what you're trying to attract. So the next 48 hours for Aries. Yeah, we've got Ace of Wands. So follow your passion. We've got new growth there. We've got the butterfly. So definitely transformational energy for you. Following your passion, getting creative in some way. Yeah, we do have a Knight of Wands energy. So there could be a fellow fire sign coming towards you with passion and desire. And it's fast moving. Okay, so that could come in quickly if you're looking for that. Okay, if you're attracting that in. Okay, so that's Aries. So now I'm going to get to Taurus. So we'll get to your questions soon, everyone. So if you're new here, if you're in the live, you can have one free question answered by me. And you don't need to keep putting it in the chat, please. People keep putting the questions over and over again, and it's just spamming me. You only need to put it once. I will check your question. Obviously, I can't answer them straight away because I'm doing other readings. You know, I'm doing all signs readings. And if there is enough demand, I might just do a live one day, which is just for questions. So if you're interested in that, give this live a thumbs up. Okay, so for Taurus, what to expect the next 48 hours? To expect for Taurus. So we've got get back to basics and you will receive a gift. So there's some sort of gift coming towards you and you're being advised to get back to basics somehow. in your life. So stop overthinking, stop overdoing. Just get back to basics. Maybe take time out to rest and recharge. What else for Taurus? We've also got adventure coming out though. Dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, move to a new location. So yeah, obviously life is about balance. So if you need to rest and recharge, do that, but allow adventure into your life as well, okay? It stops you from becoming stagnant. So let's look at the tarot for Taurus, your next 48 hours, what to expect. Yeah, so we've got 8 of Wands, so there could be message here. We've got communication, I feel. New beginnings, movement forward, passionate movement forward in your life. Yeah, we've got the Fool energy. So again, you know, don't be afraid to take a chance. Spirit is urging you to take a chance. And I forgot to do some guidance, so I'm going to leave the guidance to the end, I think. I've got a deck I want to use for that. So we'll just do joint guidance. So I'm going to do another sign. So now we're going to do Gemini. So for Gemini, what to expect the next 48 hours. So we've got Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding, and karma, you'll reap what you sow. So yeah, I'm a believer in that. You know, what we put out there, we receive back, because, you know, the energy of give and take. So yeah, you know, make sure you're doing good things, being in the positive energy, because you'll get that back to you. So just, you know, watch what you're doing, watch the words you're doing, the actions you're taking, because it comes back to us, okay? So what to expect the next 48 hours for Taurus. Yeah, we've got new beginning here. And we've also got family come out. So maybe you've been wanting to create a family if you're single. Or if you're not single, there could be something around your family. Maybe there's a get together. Okay, but there's definitely a new beginning here for you, Gemini, in your life. Okay, something fresh is starting. So your tarot for the what to expect for Gemini. What to expect for Gemini. Yeah, we've got the sun. So the sun is about to shine in your life. Happy times, joyful times. So I mean, the happiest card in the deck. So there could be a real switch from where you've been to where you're going. You know, yeah, we got the Six of Swords. So you're leaving the past behind, the difficulties, the upsets, whatever that was for you, and you're moving forward into, you know, happier times, smoother times. Okay, so that was Gemini. Okay, so let's look at your questions. So yeah, I realised, I thought you were in India, Yamini. So the current energies for Neha from Mamat Singh, current energies and their messages. Current energies for Neha from Mamat. So we've got intense feelings, we've got the magnetic energy, magnetic attraction. Yeah, we've got take action to make a change. So I feel they do want to take action towards you. Someone like you, I've been waiting for you for so long. So they really feel this about you. They really feel this connection about you. Okay? So what do they want to say to Neha? What do they want to say to Neha? Say to Neha. Messages for Neha. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. They're scared of rejection. I'm scared you will reject me. So they're scared if they come forward, you will reject them. And I've been manifesting you. Okay, so they want to work on this, but they have a fear right now to come forward because they're scared that you're going to reject them. Okay, Neha? Oh, thanks, Neha. So Yamini has questions about the qualities of their future partner. So I think you ask that every time, Yamini, which is fine. I mean, energies can change anyway. Let's have a look. I haven't got that deck. I mean, I could have used that deck. I haven't got that deck handy. So Yamini wants to know, and after this question, I'm going to go back to the signs. Yamini wants to know the qualities of their partner. Qualities of future partner for Yamini for the highest side, love and truth. Oh, I forgot to take those down. Wow, so we've got the Lover's card, Lady in the Law. So this is my soulmate card. Okay, so this is definitely a divine connection, divinely guided connection. You're destined to meet them. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. You're both going to want to put time and effort in to work together, to collaborate. Wow, Ten of Cups. So it's going to be a love relationship, mutual love. Yeah, it will lead to a commitment here with the High Priest. Definitely commitment. Yeah, there's a brand new solid beginning. It could bring abundance as well, financial abundance as well, like abundance in all areas. When we're in love, you know, it generates that beautiful energy, doesn't it? And we've got the World card there. So I feel this could be somebody from a different part of the world. They may live in the country you're in now, but maybe they're originally from a different country, or they're in a different part of the world right now. There could be travel involved, or there's somebody that really likes to travel. Okay, they could be a well-travelled person. Yeah, we've got Queen of Cups energy, so they could be a water sign. Don't worry about gender. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's somebody that's very loving, very nurturing, very compassionate. Their heart is open. Okay, this person is ready for love. This person, like, yeah, Ace of Cups. So like I said, they have love to offer. They're very loving. They're in the energy of self-love. You know, they're in a good, positive energy towards themselves. Yeah, they're very independent with the Nine of Pentacles. They're not needy and not codependent. They're self-confident. They're financially stable. Yeah, we've got Queen of Swords. So it could be some, the Swords, King and Queen are divorced people. So it could possibly be someone that's divorced. Doesn't have to be. Could be an air sign. So it could be a air water mix, possibly. But it's somebody that's honest, somebody that speaks the truth, somebody that's authentic. Okay? So that's your message, Yamini. Hope that helps. Okay, so let's go on to Cancer. What to expect the next 48 hours for Cancer. Wow. Wow, how beautiful is that? So we've got spiritual love with the lily energy. And that can also talk about, for me, sensuality and happiness. Okay? So if you're not with anybody right now, there could be somebody coming in very soon. It's going to make you feel this way. You're going to feel this connection. Yeah, we've got rebirth energy. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. So you're coming into rebirth energy. you know, coming out maybe a stuck stagnant period in your life. And with love coming in, it's gonna feel like a rebirth. You know, like I said earlier, when we're in love, we can feel that it energizes us, doesn't it? And we feel unstoppable, you know. So it feels very positive energy there for Cancer. I don't know if I said hello, Nokohama. Welcome, Sadiqa. Welcome, Andrea. 54. Yeah, we'll get to your questions soon, okay? I'm just doing this couple of signs. Oh, hello, Sapna. So for Cancer, you know what to expect. So it looks very positive for you, Cancer. What to expect the next 48 hours. Yeah, so Seven of Pentacles, I feel you're going to put in the time and effort towards this connection. You're both going to put in time and effort. You're going to, you know, create something powerful together. Wow, it's just confirming it. So there's a mutual love coming in. Yeah, a brand new beginning here with, you know, a solid new beginning in love. So that is Cancer. So Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, as I said. So I'll just do one more sign and then we'll get your questions. So check out your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. That may resonate more. So now we're looking at Leo. Oh God. So we've got heart, love, deep affection, and caring, and nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So, you know, your message, Leo, is about love as well. So if you're with somebody already, you know, you could go to the next level. Your feelings have developed, and you could be wanting to create a loving family with that person. If you're single right now, there's somebody coming in where they're going to help, you know, open your heart to love again. And there's a lot of affection and caring. It's a very loving connection. And you're going to want to grow this and create a family together. So let's look at what else for Leo. What to expect next 48 hours. Yeah, this is going to bring peace, okay? So if you've been a bit stressed or anxious, you're going to find peace with this connection. It's going to bring you a lot of peace. And that's what you want, isn't it, from a connection? You don't want the drama. You don't want the chaos. Well, maybe some people do want that, but generally you want to feel loved. You want the peace, the calm, to feel safe, you know? And that's coming towards you. So what else for Leo? What to expect next 48 hours? Yeah, stability, Four of Wands. So you're going to work towards that. Whether you're with, you know, if this is someone new, this is going to move forward towards that. You're going to build a strong foundation. And it's very authentic. You're going to be able to be very honest and authentic with each other. Okay? So that is Leo. Okay, let's look at your questions. So I've done your meaning. Shridevi has a question. Current feelings of VNF for me. I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name is right. Current feelings of VNF towards Shridevi. Current feelings towards Shridevi of VNF. For the highest light, love and truth. Current feelings. They feel a lot of charisma with you. You know, they feel very attracted to you. Yeah, they feel romance and chemistry with you. Yeah, they feel content in your arms. So if they're not in your arms right now, they want to be in your arms, okay? So let's just get a couple of messages from them. I keep hoping to bump into you wherever I go. So maybe you're not with them right now. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. What else? I'm ready to take my mask off. So again, maybe they were not, or they couldn't be open and honest with you for some reason. And, you know, that's why you're confused about how they feel. But they do have deep feelings for you, okay? No, I don't do any shipping, Neha. I don't know what you mean by that, to be honest with you. What do you actually mean by shipping? Yeah, I'm okay, Nokohama. I hope you're okay. So Nokohama has a question. May I have messages from Al? We're seeing each other in a week. Okay, let's have a look, see what they want to say. So for Nokohama, messages from Al. What do they want to say to Nokohama? For the highest light, love and truth. The highest light, love and truth. So it looks like this person's sorting things out. I'm sorting out my life, trying to clear out things that hold me back. So they could be in a stuck energy. They could be in a stagnant energy. Yeah, I need your time alone to really think things through, to get clarity. So they're really going deep, I feel, within themselves. Yeah, I don't know if they have got addiction issues. I mean, it could be negative behaviours, or it could be like procrastination or overthinking. But whatever it is, they're going deep. I can see they're going deep within themselves. They're doing work on themselves. And I want to come forward and tell you how I really feel. So they have feelings for you, but right now they're working on themselves. Yeah, I've realised I truly do love you. So they do have feelings, but they're holding back because they're doing the work on themselves, which is the best thing they can do. Because the last thing you want is somebody coming towards you that's unhealed, that has issues that could trigger you. So it's very positive and mature that that person is doing that work. Okay, so good luck with the meeting. So Sadiqa's question. Want to know if my husband Wahab reunite with me. You did ask me that yesterday. I'm sure I answered that question yesterday. I'm sure you asked me that question yesterday. I will answer it again, but you know, it's really, if you asked it yesterday, it's a bit soon to ask it again, if you know what I mean. I know energy can change, but you might just get the same answer. So let's get a yes or no on that. So will your husband reunite with you? We've got a yes. Trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. So trust your own intuition. This is what I always say to everybody. You really need to start paying attention to your own intuition around things to do with yourself and your life, because the more you use your intuition, the stronger it becomes. When you prove to yourself that you were right, do you know what I mean? Like, for example, you may have a feeling about someone in your life that maybe they're untrustworthy, but you don't trust yourself, and then later on down the line you find out that you were right. Those are the sort of things, and it's the constant awareness and the constant use of it that will help you to grow your intuition. It's very important as we move forward in this world. Things are getting very toxic very quickly, so we need to have a strong intuition to guide us, and also very good discernment. So there's a lot of AI content out there, and it's not being disclosed as AI, okay? So a lot of people are being fooled into thinking, like particularly around music, they're being fooled into thinking that it's a real artist, and it's not, okay? And AI has been AI music has been created off of the back of true artists who are not getting paid, for their art, for their music, and it's fraud, it's crime, okay? But it's been allowed to happen, and I feel for those people because it takes time and energy to make real music, and then you get this technological AI, whatever it is, goes in there, and it's just a cheat, just a cheat, just taken from others that have spent hours, weeks, years creating something. Do you know what I mean? So by having that discernment, I'm sorry I'm preaching now, having that discernment and having good intuition will guide you, okay? Because there's no disclosure right now. A lot of channels, especially on YouTube, there's a lot of channels that are just purely made by AI. It's not a real person. So personally, I only want to support real people, to be honest with you. So trust in your own gut, okay? Trust in your own intuition and see what other people are saying as well. I always read the comments in the chat, okay? So let's have a look. So, sorry, I lost the plot there. So Sadika wants to know how many days will it take for a reunion? So let's just get a message on the tarot. How many days before a reunion for Sadika? So we've actually got an ace. So an ace is a 1. Okay, so I don't think it's a day. It could be anything from a month to a year. Obviously, I don't know your situation. Okay, so, take what resonates. So that's your message. So now I'm going to go back to the signs. So now we're going to look at Virgo. What to expect the next 48 hours for Virgo. Next 48 hours for Virgo. So we've got the leg, stepping into a new experience. So, there's that phrase in English, like a leg up. So maybe it's helping you in some way, step into a new experience. Maybe somebody's assisting you, and you're going upwards. This is an elevation in your life. And we've got announcements. So there's some sort of message I feel coming towards you. Okay, so look out for that. Some sort of announcement. It's important, obviously, because it wouldn't come out. So, what to expect the next 48 hours for Virgo? So, we've got telepathy here, non-verbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. So, there could be somebody you have a telepathic connection with, or you're feeling that with somebody you're connected to. So let's look at your tarot. Next 48 hours for Virgo. So we've got Ace of Swords. So you could be stuck up in your head, overthinking, I feel, really up in your head and feeling stuck and feeling trapped, but it's self-imposed. So you need to get out of that. But we do have a romantic offer coming in. We've got the Knight of Cups energy. So yeah, that could be somebody you're going to have a telepathic connection. Somebody coming in to offer you fun, romance and love here. Okay, so that's Virgo. Okay, Andrew has a question. What is in store for my Leo boyfriend Carlos and me for the weekend? I am an Aries. Okay, let's have a look at that. So for Andrea and Carlos, what's in store for the weekend? What's in store for the weekend? I might get you a couple of oracles. What's in store for Carlos and Andrea, the highest light, love and truth? Got devil energy. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. So devil energy can talk about that sensual side of life, you know, the strong desire, strong passion. Okay, so yeah, but beware of toxic behaviors. Beware of, like, you know, I don't know if you drink or, you know, whatever. Beware of overindulgence, I would say. So yeah, could be strong obsession and desire. And again, with the 8 Wands, I feel that desire and passion here. And yeah, we got, it's all in the timing. Let's have a look what else for the weekend. For the weekend. So we've got pineapple come out, says reconciliation. So I don't know if you're reconciling or you've spent some time apart. So that could understand, you know, I can understand there could be a lot of passion if you've not seen each other for a while. It can, you can feel that way, can't you? Feel very passionate about each other, and got happiness. So yeah, very passionate happiness. Yeah, and love, spiritual love. So yeah, I feel very positive vibes for the weekend for you. Okay, so hope that comes true. Just beware of overindulgence is all I'd say about that devil energy. It may not resonate, I don't know. Okay, Andrea. Oh, thank you for your positive message. I appreciate that. Yeah, positive vibes to everyone here and everyone watching the replay. Love and blessings to you all. Oh, that's kind of you to say, Andrea. I don't think a lot of people would agree with you, but Sadiqa, I only do one question per person, okay? So Sapna has a question. What is coming towards me in my love life? Okay, let's have a look. What is coming towards you in your love life? And then I'm going to have to go back to the signs. What is coming towards you in love, Sapna? What is coming towards you in love? For the highest light, love and truth. What is coming towards Sapna in love? What is coming towards Sapna in love? So we have got, you need to take a chance with the Fool. You need to take a leap of faith. There is definitely a new beginning in love. That's confirmed there. Yeah, there is passion and desire. There's movement forward. There's communication. We do have the Six of Cups. So that can sometimes talk about a reunion, somebody returning from the past. But it can also mean soulmate love. And you bring out, with that card there, also the 2 children. So you bring out each other's childlike, not childish, childlike energy, that playful childlike energy. Yeah, it's a wish fulfillment. Yeah, and it's going to move forward quick. Okay, it will move forward quickly. Let's get into timing on that for Sapna. So we've got the number 13. Okay, so it could be 13 weeks or 13 days. I mean, it depends what you're doing in your life to actually, you know, have love come into your life. Are you going out? Are you on a dating site? You know, we have to co-create. We have to take action. As well as putting those intentions out there, we also have to take action as well. So let's look at Libra. What to expect for the next 48 hours. 48 hours for Libra. Yeah, so we've got marriage and hat. You will be playing a different role. So, yeah, for some of you, you're getting into a marriage at some point. I mean, I'm not. I mean, maybe some of you are, getting married this weekend, or you're going to meet somebody this weekend that's going to lead to marriage, or for some of you, you could be going to someone else's marriage. Okay, and this, you'll be playing a different role in life. So, yeah, I mean, you're going from being single to being a wife or a husband. So, yeah, major shift there. As I say, if you're not in a relationship, you could be meeting someone in the next couple of days. And these are timeless messages, so whenever you come across it, it's relevant. But you could meet somebody that's gonna become a partner, okay, that you're gonna marry. So next 48 hours for Libra. Yeah, we've got truth coming out. So there's some truth being revealed to you, I feel. You're getting enlightened here. Somebody's going to reveal the truth. Okay, so maybe this is somebody you know already that wants this with you, that wants to commit to you. But some sort of truth is coming to light here. Okay, so let's look at your tarot, Libra. What's to expect next 48 hours? Yeah, sudden unexpected change. It doesn't have to be negative. It's just a sudden shift, a sudden, like I said, there's a revelation. I feel. Yeah, we've got Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, this is somebody that wants a commitment with you. I feel they're going to be expressing that to you, and they want this. They want this relationship. They want a home, a family, to create, abundance. So yeah, so that's Libra. Just do one more sign, and then I will look at any other questions that have come up. So for Scorpio, what to expect in the next 48 hours? Next 48 hours, Scorpio. So it's funny you've got two dog messages there. Maybe you like dogs particularly, or maybe you've got a dog. But it says dog barking, advice from friend, dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. So maybe you're going to get together with a friend and they're going to give you some advice. I don't feel it's unsolicited. Maybe you're asking for their advice about something. So what else? What to expect the next 48 hours, Scorpio? To expect the next 48 hours. So we've got receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe your word of abundance. The gift is coming to you soon, yeah. So it's time to open up to receive, Scorpio. Even if it's just some advice or some well-meaning intentions, or to receive love, allow yourself to receive love and affection from others to you, or help, So let's look at your tarot. Next 48 hours for Scorpio. Yeah, we've got stability here, Four of Wands. You're building something solid. You're building a foundation. Yeah, we've got commitment here, committing to something. Yeah, we've got Page of Wands. So following your passions, getting creative is really going to help you. So that's Scorpio. I'm sorry, Sadiq, I've already given you a question, okay? So I only do one question. Miss Thomas, welcome. Welcome, Roshini Mago. Welcome, Carolina. Welcome, Jennifer. Welcome, Marita. Welcome, Kayla. I'm just saying hellos right now. Hello, Royal Ray. Is that Royal Ray? Okay, so I think the next question was, let's have a look. So I did answer your question as Sadiqa. So, you know, I'm only doing one question per person, okay? And I answered it, okay? Oh, hello, Ankit Verma. Oh, hi, Carolina. I'm in the UK too. So Jennifer has a question. When will I meet the person I'm meant to be with? Well, I haven't got my timing cards. Let's just use the tarot. So when will Jennifer meet the person they're meant to be with? When will they meet them? For the highest light, love and truth. When will they meet them? So we've got a 6 energy there. So it could be 6. I don't think it's 6 days. But it could be, again, as I said earlier, are you doing anything to meet anyone? Are you going out and about? Are you maybe joining a group or a club or doing online dating? So it could be anything from 6 days to 6 months. But you know, you've got the success and victory card, so things are going to work out. It's going to be good. You know, it is positive. It's going to be good. Let's just tell you a little bit about them. What are they like? What are their qualities? So don't worry about gender. We've got water sign energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's somebody very loving, very kind, very nurturing, very compassionate. They're in the energy of self-love. So they're in a good positive energy. Yeah, we've got Emperor energy. So it could be your divine counterpart, your divine masculine. And we've got Ten of Cups. So yeah, it's going to be a loving relationship, very nurturing, very loving relationship. Okay, anything from 6 days to 6 months from now. But obviously, energy can change any time. So if you really want that, you know, take some action towards it. So Marita's question is, when will I get a new job? Let's have a look. For the highest light, love and truth, when will Marita get a new job? When will Marita get a new job? For the highest light, love and truth. When will Marita get a new job? When will Marita get a new job? So we've got a 9 energy here. Okay, so I don't know if you're taking action to look for work. I don't know what your situation is, but we always need to co-create with the universe. If you're trying to bring in a job, you know, obviously reach out, look at adverts, maybe brush up on your skills, you know, learn a new skill or do a new course or something like that. But yeah, 9 of Wands. And, you know, the meaning behind the 9 of Wands is about not giving up. And, you know, you're nearly there. Because in the 9 of Wands, they're usually holding one of the wands. This is a slightly different one. But it's a new beginning. So the new beginning is coming towards you. So let's have just get another message about work. Yeah, the message from Spirit is to be flexible, adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation and change. Be flexible in your methods. So maybe there's more flexibility needed around what sort of job you want, or what sort of position you want. Yeah, there is a celebration ahead. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. So be in that positive energy. Know that you're deserving of that. Know that you're worthy. And there is going to be something to celebrate around work. Okay, so good luck with that. Okay, Kayla, I'll do that next. I'm just going to do another couple of signs. So we're on Sagittarius. So what to expect next 48 hours. So we've got ladder and you're climbing towards success, and you've got hills, obstacles to overcome. So there are some obstacles to overcome, but you are going to overcome them because we can see the success there. So don't stop, just keep moving forward, okay? And work on the obstacles as they come up. Don't procrastinate, you know, just deal with the obstacles because you're moving step by step towards success with that ladder energy. What else for Sagittarius? Yeah, again, rebirth energies come for you. So reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. So this is a time of rebirth for you, and you can create the life that you truly desire. It's up to you. You can reinvent yourself. You deserve to live the life that you truly desire. Okay, so let's look at the tarot. What to expect the next 48 hours for Sagittarius? What's to expect the next 48 hours? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So maybe communicate with others. Get the message out is what I'm getting. Get the message out. Eight of Cups. Leave behind what is no longer serving you. As we do that, we move towards what we do want. Okay, so don't be afraid to leave things behind, a situation behind. Yeah, Eight of Wands. So follow your passion, get creative, you know, positive change is coming in. Okay, so that's Sagittarius. I'm just going to do Capricorn, and then I will do your question, Kayla. Thanks to everyone that shows up. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. For those of you that weren't in here earlier, there is always a replay of the lives. And yesterday's replay just disappeared, and I can't find any reason for that. So I did have it in my history, because it's not in my channel and it's not on in my studio. And as usual, you know, when you're a small channel, you don't have access to a person on YouTube, you know, for information. It's just bots, and to be honest, you don't get any sense out of them, to be honest, either. But luckily I've made a post of it, so if anyone had a question yesterday and they want to re-look at that, it's in what used to be called the community, but it's in a post now. I don't know why they keep changing the names of everything, but yesterday's live is there, and I've no idea where it went or why it's not on anywhere else. So I'm using a different phone to record in the hopes that it won't happen again, but I haven't got a clue, to be honest, because the phone I'm using now, about a month ago, it wouldn't even let me do a live on it. And again, as usual, YouTube have got no answers for any of it. And that's why I get frustrated with the technology. You know, they can create all this advanced AI for AI, but not for humans. Why is that? You know, I'm not a technical genius, but I know they haven't upgraded internet and all that goes with it for a long time. It hasn't moved forward. So I do believe they're hiding a lot of technology from us. And maybe I sound paranoid, but I have really good intuition, as you know. So There you go. So we're on Capricorn. So for Capricorn, we've got Dark Man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair, and Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So it looks like you're getting rewarded for something. So maybe you put in some time and effort and you didn't see the financial rewards, but it's coming towards you very soon. Or maybe it's as simple as maybe you buy a lottery ticket and you have a win or something like that. But I feel it's more for work that you've put in, and maybe you've been waiting for someone to pay you for that work, and you're going to get the financial rewards. And there's a dark man, could be dark skinned or dark haired, that's quite significant in some way. Okay, so it could be a love interest. So what to expect next 48 hours for Capricorn? Yeah, we've got energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. So I would suggest you cleanse your home. Okay, so use Page or Palo Santo, use crystals, open your windows, get rid of clutter that, donate, give stuff away, cleanse and clear your own body, use Epsom salts in a bath, sage, it's time to clear out your energy. Okay, there could be dark, stagnant energy around you. Also, I've got lots of meditations online where I do Reiki clearings, so you might want to do that within yourself to cleanse and clear your chakras again, because dark, toxic energy can get stuck and it can cause blocks. And we all need to do that. And I never take my own advice, so I think that's something I need to do. And cut cords, cut cords with people. Energetic cords can develop with people, and again, that can keep us stuck and stagnant as well. So these are positive things that you can do, and I feel that could be what makes this money come in. So pay attention to that. If you've been waiting for some money, do these clearings that I've suggested, okay? So your tarot, what to expect for Capricorn next 48 hours? Well, we've got two cards. So this dark man could be a love interest. Yeah, we've got King of Wands. So it could be a fire sign coming towards you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, we've got Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, this is somebody that's serious. They want a commitment. They want to create a home and family with you. Okay. So for some, it could be someone you're with already. It goes to the next level. Or if you're single, there's someone coming in that wants that with you. So let's get to Kayla's message. Who would like a love reading? Okay, Kayla. For the highest light, love and truth. A love message for Kayla. I'm going to use tarot and some oracle, I think, for you, Kayla. So what does Kayla need to know about love, Spirit? For the highest light, love and truth, what does Kayla need to know about love? What does Kayla need to know about love? I don't know if I think you were in the chat yesterday. I did a love connection one yesterday for the collective. What does Kayla need to know about love? Yeah, you've got three major arcanas here out of six. So yeah, very positive change, very powerful change. So judgment talks about rebirth, renewal, and it's clarified by the death card, which talks about endings and beginnings. So for me, I always see it's a transformational energy. So yeah, your life is going through a transformation. You're going to feel a renewal, rebirth. And again, the Four of Swords, it's about allowing yourself, I think this came out for you before, allowing yourself time out to rest, recharge, to heal, Okay, so having that balance in life, like from action, taking action, doing things, and having that rest, recharging energy, and that's really going to help balance you out. And there is a new beginning here again with the Ace of Pentacles, a solid offer coming in. So it could also mean there's a new job as well, or a new form of income, but I feel it's to do mainly to do with love, as you're asking about love. And we've got the Lovers card there, which is my soulmate card, and it's clarified by the Six of Swords. So again, the Six of Swords is like the Death card in as much it's an ending followed by a beginning. So you're leaving the past behind, you're moving forward, taking the lessons. The swords in the boat are your lessons, the wisdom from the experiences in the past, but the past stays in the past, and you move forward with the lessons into smoother waters with maybe a deeper or better understanding of yourself and what you want from love. Okay, see outcome. See outcome. Yeah, it's about taking that leap of faith, taking a chance here. Yeah, there's the communication. There's a fresh start here with the Page of Cups. So I'm just going to get a couple of oracles. So open up to that. Open up to receive. Allow yourself to take a chance. And it could start off small, with the Page of Cups. It could start off as like, flirty text messaging, but it has the potential to grow, I feel. What can you tell Kelly about love? Yeah, we've got, do I know you? Have we met before? So the Judgment can talk about reconciliation. So I don't know if you do want anyone back from the past, but it could just mean that, that soulmate, you have that recognition, okay, that you know them. And we've got baby be mine for all time. So this person is serious. Yeah, there's lots of seduction, Central Times. Yeah, this person is going to be serious about you. So I feel it's mutual. Okay, I feel it's mutual. So that's your message, Kayla. So Royal Ray or Coil Ray, will Sumadip call me in a no contact situation? Hello, She Divine. Hello, Roshi Mago. Hello, Annie. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Dynamite. Sorry, Deep and Wheater Day. Oh, hi, Kim. Hello, AD. Hello, Lisa. Yeah, you can get a read, Lisa. Just pop your question in the chat. Hello, Anitha. Right, let's go back to where was I? So the next one I'm doing is Coil Ray. Will Sumadip call me in a no contact situation? So let's get the yes or no. Will Sumadip call you? So we've got a no energy. Says obstacles too large, seek another way. So right now there could be obstacles between you, but as I always say, energy can change at any time. Just because it's a no now doesn't mean it's always going to be a no. Let's just get you some guidance. Guidance for Coil Ray. Yeah, unleash your kindest self. So be kind to yourself, okay? Give yourself love and compassion. Honour your feelings, okay? Admit your feelings to yourself and honour them. And believe in your good luck. So don't focus on the negative, okay? Focus on the positive in your life. Be in that gratitude energy. It's very powerful to do that. Roshi Mago, is my spouse coming towards me this year? Is your spouse coming towards you this year? So for the highest light, love and truth, for Roshni Mago, is your spouse coming towards you this year? For the highest light, love and truth, is your spouse coming towards you this year? For the highest light, love and truth. So we do have a yes. Peaceful outcomes, relaxation, aids decisions. So what Spirit want you to do is relax, to not try and control anything, take some deep breaths, be calm, and just be in that receptive energy. Okay, don't be in that chasing energy. If you're, I'm assuming you're a feminine. I don't know, but yeah, just be in that receptive energy. Yeah, we've got to tune to the divine. So maybe connect with your guides, your angels, God, universe, whatever you believe in. And we've got to go deeper. So I feel you need to go deeper into yourself to really be honest with yourself about what it is you truly want, okay? So Annie's question. And then after that, I'm going to go back and finish the signs. What is coming up for me in the near future? Okay. So let's get a general message for Annie. What is coming up for Annie in the near future? For the highest light, love and truth. What is coming up for Annie in the near future? For the highest light, love and truth. What is coming up for Annie in the near future? Coming up for Annie in the near future. Okay, Annie, so I don't know if you're single. I think you're possibly single. So there's definitely a connection coming in here. We've got the Eight of Wands, which talks about movement forward. It talks about passion, creativity, and it's clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is ultimate happy ever after. You know, it's having that loving relationship, living together, creating a home, a family, having financial stability and abundance. So this is coming towards you, okay? If you haven't got that already, it's coming towards you. So be open to that. And Spirit is saying with the Three of Cups and the Page of Wands is to get out there, okay, with your friends, family, celebrate, enjoy your life, you know, be in the moment and get creative, get passionate. You know, maybe if you're online, message people with the Page of Wands, can talk about messaging, as is the Eight of Wands about messaging. So if you're online, obviously get messaging people. I don't think it matters who reaches out to who. If there's somebody you're interested in, you know, allow yourself to do that. And you know, with the Chariot, there's forward movement and the Emperor energy. So this is the divine connection, you know, the divine masculine energy here. Let's get some of these. As it's come out as love, let's get some love messages for you. Yeah, there's definitely love coming in. How deep is your love? Love magic, anything is possible. And you are the one I've been looking for. So there's somebody coming in that you're gonna have. You're both obviously gonna have very strong feelings, and it feels like a divine connection there. It's all very positive, okay? So that was your message, Annie. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the signs. We've just got 2 more to do, and then I will finish your questions. Okay, so now we're looking at Aquarius. What to expect in the next 48 hours for Aquarius. Yes, so definitely October's come out confirming that it's now. Yeah, so we've got pay attention to work and a short journey. So there could be a journey that you need to take at the weekend or the next couple of days. and you need to pay attention to your work. So maybe you got behind with some work, maybe you're procrastinating, maybe you've been putting work off or something, but I feel you need to pay attention to that. Okay, so let's have a look what else. What to expect the next 48 hours. So we've got yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, pining. So for some of you, maybe you're in separation from somebody. Maybe it's a soul connection, twin flame connection. I feel it's mutual. Okay, so the journey could be about that. Okay, there could be the journey, could be something to do with that. So I feel that's why Spirit want you to get your work up to date, because there could be a shift in this connection in some way. So let's look at your tarot, what to expect. I mean, these are very general, very brief messages. If anyone ever wants a more in-depth message, I do them for just £40. Okay, you normally get 20 minutes or so. If you've got any in-depth messages, and you can contact me, I will leave my email down below, soulmagic99@gmail.com, if you're interested in that. Okay, so what to expect next 48 hours. Yeah, so 9 of Pentacles. There could be good fortune and money coming in. And this, you know, again, this work situation, you know, getting up to date work could mean that you're generating some money. Okay, so this is going to be positive. And yeah, the Fool energy. So yeah, it's time to take a chance here. And, you know, that could be to do with that connection. So don't be afraid to take a chance here with this person, if that resonates for you, okay? Okay, so we're going to get onto the final sign, and then I will look at your questions. So for Pisces, what to expect the next 48 hours? What to expect the next 48 hours? So we've got two conflicting messages in a way, Pisces. We've got success and we've got claw. Be careful, don't take risks. So I feel to get the success that's waiting for you, you don't need to take a risk, or it's, you know, you're going to make a good decision around it. Okay, you don't need to take an unwarranted risk, but success is coming in some way. Yeah, we've got trust, so you need to trust yourself, trust the situation. I feel all's going to be well here. So let's look at your tarot. What to expect the next 48 hours. We've got King of Swords energy. So you could be connecting with a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we've got Ace of Pentacles. So there could be a new beginning here in your love life, okay? Could be with an air sign, somebody mature, somebody that's very intelligent. Maybe don't show their emotions. But there's an offer coming in. I feel a solid offer coming in, if that resonates for you. Okay, so I'm going to get back to the questions. So as I say, once I've finished and I upload the live, I'm not sure if it's going to be there. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. So Dipin Weta, love guidance. Let's give you some love guide. Let's use that deck, actually. Let's get you some love guidance. for Deep and Wheater. Some love guidance. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. So we've got the colour turquoise. The crystal turquoise is a really beautiful blue, isn't it? And it's also the colour of the throat chakra. So maybe you need to do a throat chakra clearing here, and it's about communication. So I feel you need to clear your throat and speak up for yourself, speak clearly about what it is you want. So you're going to get clarity, I feel. Smoky quartz, clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. So I don't know if you were in earlier, I was talking to a sign that needed to cleanse and clear the home. So maybe you need to do that. Use sage, use Palo Santo, open the windows, use crystals, cleanse and clear your energy, have a salt bath, get rid of clutter, you know, donate stuff that you don't need, do a Reiki cleansing of your chakras. I have them on my channel under my meditations, okay, they're free, and a cord cutting exercise to disconnect from other people's energy, okay. We've got garnet, purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Oh my God. I love the way Spirit works. It's just confirming exactly what I said. Okay, so you need to detoxify yourself and your environment, okay? You know, cleanse and clear, allow space, allow fresh energy into your life. So let's just get a couple of tarot about that. Some love guidance for Deep and Wheater Day. Love guidance. Yeah, I mean, follow your passions with the Ace of Wands. Get creative, okay? And know that you have the strength within you. Okay, you have the knowledge, the wisdom, the strength within you to move forward. Yeah, and be in that energy of self-love, you know, give that love to yourself. Be your own love and nurture you. Be playful. Be in a light-hearted energy. That like attracts like. Yeah, shine. So be your authentic self and allow yourself to shine. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for Deep and Wheater today. Hi Kim, I'm at your message now. So a message from Dee, yeah, of course. So what does Dee want Kim to know right now? What does Dee want Kim to know right now? What does Dee want Kim to know right now? For the highest light, love and truth. What does Dee want Kim to know? Message from Dee for the highest light, love and truth for Kim. We will be together again. I was met by so many loving people. There is no such thing as death. The earth is our school. I send you loving signs through nature. I am here helping you. Let's get some other messages. What else does Dee want you to know? So he's your support. He's there by your side, as you know. As you know. What else does he want you to know? Yeah, so notice the signs. The signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins and other signs upon your path to remind you you're loved and never alone. So I feel that you do get a lot of signs. And again, it's just confirmation. And what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires, and know that you're ready and deserving of them. They rush into your life as if by magic. So what is it that you truly desire for yourself? D wants you to know that, to get clear in your mind. And we've got a very powerful supermoon on the 6th of October, and that's a really good time to sort of manifest our desires. Oh my God, Spirit are having a laugh with me now. Cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, you ask that you detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, will help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow and shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So, as I said to other people in the chat, I don't know if you're still there, Kim, but sometimes we need to cleanse and clear our space. Okay, so Page or Palo Santo, Sage or Palo Santo are very good for clearing the space. Open the windows, letting some fresh air. I mean, even if it's cold, you can open it for a little bit, maybe. Use crystals in your home, use oils, clear out any clutter, clear your space. Give yourself a salt bath, an Epsom salt bath. Maybe cleanse and clear your internal self. Watch what you're eating and drinking. And as I said to the other people, do a Reiki clearing or cleansing. I've got a lot on my channel under meditations, and a cord cutting exercise to cut energetic cords to others. It doesn't mean that we're banishing them from our life. It's just allowing ourselves to free up our own energy and send back their energy to them. So some final messages from D. Yeah, we've got options. Explore your choices in life to grow and evolve. Do not be afraid of change. Embrace it. Change is good. And honesty. Be honest with yourself and with others and act with integrity. So maybe he wants you to look at exploring your options right now to make some sort of shift or change in your life. Okay, but beautiful affirming messages for you there, Kim. So thank you for being here. Oh, you're welcome, Kayla. Adil, I've done Gemini. If you have a particular question, you can pop it in the chat. I'm going to go soon, though. I don't know if you put your question in the chat, Lisa. Oh, you put a question there, Adil. So, Anita's question. Will you get married to Mahesh Sanjeev? So, for the highest light, love and truth, right, Anita marry Mahesh Sanjeev. So we've got to know right now, like oil and water, separate lives drift apart. So, the message is saying that you're not compatible or you're not on the same page at the moment. Okay, so like I said before, energy can change. I don't know what your situation is. Okay, so you need to focus on you right now. So let's just get you some advice. Because what is a no now could change, but we need to work on ourselves, okay? So what's your advice, Anita? Yeah, step up and lead. So take the lead in your own life. Take charge of your life. Yeah, work through any feelings that you have right now. Acknowledge your feelings. And keep your heart open. Okay, so don't allow a negative experience or situation for you to close off your heart, okay? So make sure you're giving yourself lots of love and compassion right now. So Addy has a question. What's life ahead for me in the best future? Okay, let's have a look. For Addy, I'm not sure how to say that. I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right. Hello, Gypsy Girl, welcome. So I might have to go off of here soon. So for Addy, what is their life ahead? What do they need to know? What is their life ahead? What's in the near future for them? What's in the near future? What's in the near future for Addy? What's in the near future? So we've got Hermit energy right now. Yeah, so I don't know if you're a Virgo, Addy, you don't have to be, but maybe you've been in hermit mode or you've been alone, you've been single for a while. And Spirit with the Three of Cups wants you to start getting out and about with friends or family. And I feel by doing that, if you're looking for love, you're going to attract that with the Ten of Pentacles. There's stability coming in. You know, there's somebody that wants to create a home and a family with you at some point. And it's going to be, with the Six of Coins, it's going to be very balanced, give and take. And also, I feel your life has increased prosperity with the Ten of Coins and the Six of Coins. So there's abundance coming towards you, but you need to get out of this hermit energy and start getting yourself out there, out and about. And, you know, leave the past behind. So stop, you know, maybe you're someone that keeps thinking about the past, you dwell on the past, and it's time to let that go and just take the lessons with you. The Six of Swords in the boat are the lessons, the wisdom that you've gained from those experiences, but you don't need to feel burdened or held down by that. Okay, you need to let it go, let the past go, and allow yourself to move forward in a very calm, peaceful way. And you're moving towards a new beginning in love. There's love here, there's Ace of Cups, but it's also talks about you being in the energy of self-love, okay, loving yourself. Yeah, we've got the star as the outcome. So after a period of healing or self-reflection, doing work on yourself, there's wish fulfillment coming in. So it's very positive. Okay, so thank you for being here. So Lisa has a question. What is M's current feelings and intentions? Not sure how many more questions there are. Oh, I didn't see the donation there, Kim. Thank you for that. That's kind of you. Oh, it's his birthday tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. You've got a very strong connection. So I'm on Lisa. So what is M's current feelings and intentions? What is M's towards Lisa? M's current feelings and intentions. M's current feelings and intentions. M's current feelings and intentions towards Lisa. So I'm getting that they're single right now. It looks like they're at crossroads in their life. They have fears. There's fears here. Could be fears around commitment, fears about, you know, being hurt. Yeah, they've had a realization here about what you mean to them. Yeah, they're doing some healing right now, releasing. So they're working on themselves, which is a good thing. Yeah, they want to be honest and tell the truth. They're trusting in the timing of this right now because they're doing some work on themselves. Yeah, we've got reconciliation and rebuild. They want to rebuild this with you. They want to reconcile with you. Let's get a couple of messages from them. What do they want to say? What do they want to say to Lisa? I'm excited about seeing you again. I cannot wait. Remembering those times with you are my happiest memories. This crazy love has taken me by surprise. So yeah, I think they're overwhelmed right now with their feelings. They do want to come forward to you, but right now they are doing some work on themselves. So just send them loving energy and focus on you right now. Okay, Lisa? You're welcome, Anissa. Oh, hi. It's me, Carrie. Welcome. Oh, it's been very rough here. I've not been able to go out. We had over 50 mile per hour winds. So I haven't been out. It's been very rough the last couple of days. Had like a storm here. So no, I didn't go anywhere. Hello, Lila. How is Adrian doing? So this is going to be my last question. Oh, thank you, Lisa. How is Adrian doing? Let's have a look. And that's my last question because my throat is playing up now. But like I say, for those that weren't here earlier, my live replay from yesterday disappeared. If you want to look at it, it's in the post section, like what was the community section. So I'm not sure if this live is going to show up or not. I don't know. You know, it's hopeless trying to get hold of anyone at YouTube, to be honest. We really need a platform to be competition for YouTube. Do you know what I mean? There's no competition to YouTube, so they do what they like, you know. And they wouldn't have a YouTube without creators on there, you know, big or small. There would be no YouTube, you know. So how is Adrian doing right now? How is Adrian doing? Polite, highest light, love and truth. How is Adrian doing? Got sadness here. Yeah, they don't know what to do. They want things to move forward here with the Wheel of Fortune. They want things to move forward, but right now they seem like they're a bit stuck. Yeah, they want to celebrate things. They want to get out and about. Yeah, I mean, the love is there. They might want to reach out to you with like a flirty message. How are they feeling right now? How is Adrian feeling right now? Yeah, they're summoning up the courage here, I feel. They feel like this person's climbing a wall. They feel there's a challenge here. But they want to overcome that challenge. Or obstacles, they want to overcome it. They're building up the courage. to do something. What they're going to do? Yeah, they want to come forward with the truth. Yeah, they've tried to reach out. It says unsent text messages. So they may have tried to message you and then they've deleted it for some reason. Yeah, they definitely want to change the situation. Let's just get another message from here. What action might they take? What are they doing? How are they doing? How are they doing? Yeah, we've got blocked guard up, so they could be a bit guarded, a bit blocked right now. Yeah, I don't know if you started off as friends. We've got friendship turns into love. So, you know, sometimes that people can be torn about that because they don't want to lose the friendship if the love connection. So I don't know if they're torn about that. Yeah, but you have their heart here. So again, I feel they need to come to terms with their own feelings right now. Okay, Lila? Oh, you put a question in me, Carrie. Oh, I'll just do that and then I've got to go because my throat is hurting me now. I'm not used to talking all this constant talking. So I'll just do your question, me, Carrie. Will your Sag propose between October and summer? Will they propose? Will they propose? And then I must go because my throat, and I'll be back on again. I'm not sure when. Sometime next week, I think now. Okay, so it's me, Carrie. Will your Sag propose? Yeah, we've got a yes. Flow with the current natural progress. So it's going to happen in a natural way. Okay, it's going to happen naturally. And I think you got the message yesterday that this is all positive for you. And when will it be? Will it be October? Is that a yes? No, we've got a no, it's not October. Will it be in the summer? Will it be in the summer? Yeah, we've got a yes. So I think you need to give it time. It says fulfilling your desires, being refreshed, moving. So yeah, it could involve a house move or a location, maybe, when you commit to each other fully. So yeah, definitely looks positive. Okay, so just, give it the time, just allow it to evolve naturally. What will be, as I said to you. Just send your person love and energy and give that love and energy to yourself. And I will see you all again very soon. I will leave the link down below for my healing channel, my website, and a link to my Facebook group for grief and loss. And I will speak to you again very soon. So thank you so much for your questions, for being here. I appreciate that. And I'll send you love and blessings, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye for now. Take care.